Into the green abyss, the adventure began as a dream fulfilled. The Amazon, the endless jungle, the fabled river, I had traveled far, filled with excitement and curiosity. But within hours of stepping under the canopy, I realized this place was alive in a way I had never known. One wrong turn, one moment of distraction, and I was cut off from the others. The jungle swallowed me whole, and silence fell like a trap. The first night when darkness came, it came without mercy. I had no tent, only a small pack. The air was heavy with unseen wings, hisses, and cries that chilled my blood. I made a crude shelter from branches, but every sound tore at my nerves. The jungle was awake, and I was the intruder. My only weapon was a sharpened stick, clutched until dawn. Hunger and fear. By the third day, hunger gnawed my sanity. The food was gone, and the river was my only salvation. I drank deeply, ignoring the risks, and tried to catch fish with my bare hands. Sleep was a luxury I no longer knew. Each time my eyes closed, I dreamed of cities, cars, voices, civilization. But every morning, the jungle reminded me I belonged only to it now. Whispers of the canopy. The jungle canopy blotted out the sky, leaving me in endless twilight. Parrots screamed like demons, and howler monkeys sounded like ghosts in the fog. I began to hear whispers where there were none. The weight of isolation pressed against my chest, more suffocating than the humidity. The jungle was in my mind, testing me, reshaping me. The river's secret. A wide river became both a gift and a curse. It offered direction, but its waters were treacherous, filled with unseen predators. I followed its banks, my feet sinking in the mud, each step echoing with the knowledge I was prey. At night, glowing eyes appeared across the water, silent, watching, waiting. Predator in the shadows. Tracks in the mud. Broken branches. The sense of being hunted grew stronger. A jaguar. I sharpened sticks, built fires, but knew deep down none of it could stop the predator that owned this land. At night, its growl rolled through the darkness like thunder. My only choice was to keep moving, to never stop. A fever and madness. Mosquitoes carried more than irritation. Fever struck me like lightning, burning through my body until I couldn't tell dream from reality. Visions of my family, of cities, of neon lights flickered before me. But then the jungle's shadows twisted into monsters. I fought to stay awake, for in sleep there was only death. The lost ruins. On the 12th day, delirium gave way to discovery. Through the vines, I stumbled upon ruins, stones carved by hands long vanished. Symbols, altars, and stairways swallowed by roots. I was not the first to be trapped here. The silence of the place was heavier than any growl. Civilization had tried to tame the jungle, and the jungle had won. The people of the forest. I was not alone. From the shadows emerged faces painted with earth and fire, eyes that watched with curiosity and caution. A tribe, untouched by modern life. They offered me food, water, shelter, but also fear. I was both guest and threat, and I knew trust was fragile in a world where survival was everything. Fire and jaguar. The jaguar returned. Even the tribe feared it. One night, it came for me, its golden eyes reflecting the firelight. I stood with nothing but a spear gifted to me, knowing I could not outrun fate. The beast lunged, shadows and fire clashing. It was not strength that saved me, but luck and the tribe's arrows that pierced the night. Escape. The tribe showed me a hidden path. It led to the river, broader and calmer now. With a raft of logs, I drifted downstream, torn between terror and hope. Every bend felt like a trap, every ripple a threat. Yet the current carried me forward, closer to the world I had lost. Civilization was no longer a certainty, only a possibility. The end of the jungle weeks had passed. My beard was thick, my clothes in tatters, my body scarred. But when I saw the first sign of human life, a dock, a boat, the echo of engines, I wept. The jungle had tried to break me, and nearly succeeded. But I had walked out alive. And though I was free, I knew I would never truly leave the Amazon. It had claimed a part of me forever.